Hey there, Virgo. How's it going? We're going to get started on your, I don't know what I'm calling this yet, guys. It's a new reading. It's September the 1st. We're at the 1st of the month. So this is your energy forecast, energy check-in for the first half of the month, guys. Maybe you can help me with the title for this reading. I was brainstorming yesterday and my son tried to help me out. He's like, Mom, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm trying to. I was in my room on my bed and I had all these tarot decks out. And that's something that I usually do. I like to study my tarot. That's like what I do for fun. But he noticed that I was in deep thought and he came into the room and he's like, Mom, what are you doing? I'm trying to figure out what to name this new reading that I'm doing. And he suggested that I called it psychic check-in, and I like that. I'm like, you know what? I like the way that sounds, like the check-in. I want to keep that check-in. It's I don't know. I like it. But anyways, yeah, I haven't figured out a title for this reading. All right, so let's get started, my dear Virgo. In this reading, we'll be checking into your overall energy. What's up? What's going on? What's happening with you? We'll be taking a look at any challenges that you're facing. We'll be giving you advice on how to maneuver through those things so that you can manifest the reality, the future it is that you want, guys. All right, then finally, we'll be leaving you with some guidance, some advice, as well as future insight into what it is that you can expect. What is this? Let's put that back in. That is the Chariot, guys. The Chariot. Maybe there's a Cancer of significance. There's a car. There is a car. I don't know what mileage on a car for some of you. All right, we have the Five of Pentacles, and then we have the Queen of Wands. This is you at the present moment, guys. We have the Five of Pentacles, and there's a cute little panda. Then we have the Queen of Wands. This is you right now, guys. You've experienced some loss, some disappointment. That's okay. That's all right. You're pulling through, aren't you, with this Queen of Wands? You're remaining as positive as you can, regardless of how things look. But most importantly, with the Queen of Wands, it says that you're not giving up on yourself, guys. So a round of applause for that. Like right now, I'm picturing all your spirit guides surrounding you and they're clapping for you and they're saying, way to go, Virgo. Don't you dare give up. All right. Queen of Wands, trust in yourself, guys. Stay as motivated as possible. I feel like this is you, guys. You're pushing through any sort of negative feelings, circumstances it is that you're faced with the Five of Pentacles. You might be, experiencing some financial difficulties or just experiencing some sort of emotional problem issue right now, Queen of Wands, but you're staying motivated. You're not allowing this to completely bring you down. Even if, these feelings are there, wouldn't it be nice if we had a light switch that could just turn these things off? But we don't, right? We don't. All we can do is focus on the positive, right? With that sunflower there. The sunflower, guys, always faces towards the sun. So that's you. I feel like every day that passes by, you're trying to find, actively focusing on the positive, guys. And that's the most important thing that you can do right now, guys. The Queen of Wands, beautiful energy, guys. Beautiful. This is a spiritual warrior. Indomitable spirit. Way to go, guys. We have the Page of Swords. All right. For many of you, maybe you're waiting on some news. You're getting information. You're staying informed. This is the Page of Swords. Guys, this is a hummingbird. They're so cool. I'm amazed by some of you. Look up the hummingbird spirit. I am amazed every time I see hummingbirds in a video because they look animated. They look digital, even though they're not. They look digital. Timmy, have you seen them? Look up a video of hummingbirds and just the way that they're moving. I don't know what it is that makes them appear this way, but they're so amazing, guys. I had a hummingbird go up to my window. And at the time, I was on the 10th floor. And so it was a tall building. And there was a hummingbird that would come to my window, guys. This is reminding me of that. So for many of you, this is a message that is trying to reach you. Their spirit is communicating with you guys, reaching out to you through the animal kingdom, perhaps through hummingbirds or birds in general, guys. You're receiving messages. Look out for this hummingbird, all right? Look out for birds. Communication that you're receiving, spirit communication, guys, messages, synchronicities through animals. All right, let's see. What challenge are you faced with at the present moment, guys? Let's see. It's important to know, right, what challenges we're faced with, just so that we know what's going on and how to work through them, right? We have the Knight of Swords in its reverse, and then at the bottom of the deck we have the Devil. All right, so I'm hearing there's certain like time restrictions that's your challenge right now, certain time restrictions, limitations that you are experiencing. And with the Knight of Swords, this could be making you impatient, like I want to rush into this. That's your biggest challenge, right? Limitations, restrictions that make you feel like you're caged in, like I can't do this, I can't do that. And that could cause you to take a certain, I'm hearing easy way out or another direction that would not be the smartest or the best. So that's your biggest challenge, right? So a challenge, I feel like this is also saying this is something it is that you should avoid, feeling trapped in your situation and feeling like I have no other way. I have to do this, right? The Nine of Swords is jumping into conclusions as well, feeling like you're running out of time, feeling like pressured as well. Like you know, in that moment, you might, that's your biggest challenge, by the way. Like, you know, this is what's happening. And like right now I'm feeling things just caving in, and this makes you react. It makes you react and do something that you wouldn't otherwise do. So that's your biggest challenge, guys, working through these limitations and restrictions and the feelings it is that this will arise within you. That's your biggest challenge. So look out for that, guys. I feel like there's advice here as well saying, listen, don't feel pushed to rush into things. Don't feel pushed, forced to do anything, guys. You're not trapped. Okay, that's important for you to know. You're not trapped in your situation. Let's see. What is it that you should focus on? This is something that will help you guys right now through whatever, situation this is. This is something you should focus on that if you do focus on and perhaps even do, it will help you manifest the future it is that you want. We have the Seven of Swords. This is what you should focus on, guys. All right, so obviously here we have a tricky situation, right? With the Seven of Swords. We have the Knight of Cups reversed, and then we have the Hangman. There's a lot of things you need to avoid, guys. And I feel like those things that you need to avoid are those things that are making you feel, that are cornering you, and in turn making you feel like you have to do something. Maybe out of stress, out of fear. There's a bit of impatience here as well, with the Knight of Swords reversed. This is something you should focus on. This is avoiding, guys. There's certain people, certain situations that you should avoid too, guys. Like I'm hearing, if you know that situation over there, this thing over here, if there's a weird feeling about it, it's important to avoid it. I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to avoid that entire situation, guys. So this means as well, like I'm seeing somebody sitting at home and they're really stressed out. Like, you should avoid that. All right. How? I'm hearing maybe having people over, maybe keeping yourself busy, doing something else. So it's very important, guys, to keep track. I'm hearing of what you're doing and what you're not doing. Because I feel like there's little traps. There's traps here everywhere. And those traps are just situations, things that could go wrong that have the potential of making you feel like the devil and the Knight of Swords. This might even be certain behavior you guys should be refraining from. We have the Knight of Cups. This as well could be a certain person, right? The Knight of Cups, people that emotionally are not really supporting you, that are making your situation worse. Things, people, situations that are not helping you emotionally. Those are things that you should, be avoiding. Any lies as well, or any sort of manipulation, avoiding people like that. As well as avoid you doing that yourself. We have the Hangman reversed. I feel like this is something you should focus on, guys. There's a certain pause here, which might feel like you're trapped, but you're not. The Hangman can be tricky, right? It can make you feel like you're trapped. The Hangman can somewhat feel like the devil, right? Because we could see the devil as a prison, and the Hangman, although it's not necessarily a prison, you could think about somebody that's arrested, right? They haven't thrown you in the jail cell yet, but they are have you in custody, right? They have you in for questioning. So, there is some limitation, restriction with the Hangman. The Hangman, guys, this is what you should focus on. The present moment can definitely illuminate something for you. The present moment, guys, is also a sacrifice. There's certain things that you're having to sacrifice at the present moment. Again, refrain from, withhold from, avoid. That's the Hangman, a sacrifice. That's what you should focus on, guys. Refraining, holding back, and avoiding. You're not trapped. Maybe this is cutting back, especially if you're having financial difficulties with the Five of Pentacles. No, you're not stuck, right? Yes, you're having to squeeze a little bit, right? With the Devil. Little sacrifices that you're having to make. And as well as not seeing them as that, right? The Hangman offers a new perspective on your situation, guys. That's what it is that you should focus on. Beautiful energy, truly, guys, really. All right, let's see. What's next? Advice for you, as well as future revelations, what it is that you can expect to be unfolding, guys. Stay strong, the Queen of Wands, guys. Spirit is communicating, talking with you every day, trying to reach you. I'm hearing through a hummingbird, through a bird song on your window. We have the Hierophant. Ooh, I like this, guys. And then we have the Eight of Cups. Ooh, I like this. Look, this giraffe looks like this is the Eight of Cups, right? If you know anything about the tarot, the Rider-Waite in specific, you know that the Eight of Cups, it's like, ooh, it kind of carries a heaviness to it. Not this one, though. This giraffe looks all dressed up. They have their nice boots on, and they're getting somewhere. They got somewhere to go. And then we have the Hierophant. Look at this Hierophant. I like the way that they're dressed. This is what's next, as well as advice. Hierophant. Guys, I feel like this Hierophant has to do with, I don't really want to call them habits, but where it is that this is about what you're focusing your time on, what it is that you're doing, what you believe is important and valuable for you. This is about what's healthy for you, guys. This is about health, isn't it? This is about a class because it's the Hierophant as well. Right? The Hierophant has to do with schools. Now, you might not be at school. This might not have anything to do with school, but this is about learning something. This is about your beliefs changing. This is about your focus being redirected into something healthy for you, something that benefits you guys. This is where you stand. This is future energy and the Eight of Cups. I see you walking away from a lot of things that... I see you walking away, moving away, which just means I see things being a lot easier for you to do. Things in specific that at some point were very difficult to stay away from. I see you being able to walk away from those things and being in a state of mind emotionally as well, where you can do this and it feels like this is the right thing to do. I feel right about this. Beautiful energy. All right, one more card, Virgo. Ooh, okay, two more cards. We have the Nine of Wands and then we have the Empress. This is about healthy. This is about getting healthy, guys. And I mean, this could be about anything that just serves you guys. The Nine of Wands. I see you regaining your strength. Look at this. What is it? A lioness? She has her knee pads on. So this is some heavy duty stuff, guys. Nine of Wands says that you're not giving up on yourself. The Nine of Wands says that you're feeling a lot stronger about the situation. There's also a rebellion happening here, especially so with the Hierophant being here. The Empress. Oh, guys, you're taking this so seriously. Don't listen, advice, don't you dare give up on yourself. This is not too hard. I see your spirits like being ignited again. You're getting all fired up and saying, you know what? I got this one last push. I'm gonna get through this. Yes, you are. Nine of Wands, I'm going to get through this, guys. That's something it is that you should know. I see this as you in the very near future, guys. And then we have the Empress. The Empress is just significant, guys, of everything. Like this energy that we saw at the beginning that you're in right now, this Five of Pentacles, this lack, this loss, this feeling of lack and loss, it just disappears. This is you having plenty, guys. This is healing. This is resilience. Everything changes, I'm hearing, it feels like in the blink of an eye here. And it all starts by, guys, walking away from certain things, certain thought patterns I'm hearing from many of you, certain behaviors, certain situations, certain people that are limiting you and restricting you at the present moment, guys. And they are. I mean, this devil is here. But look, the Empress says that there's a boost. I'm hearing in confidence, in energy. The Empress. There's something about birds, guys. Listen, butterflies as well. Spirit is communicating with you, sharing messages with you throughout the day. All right, guys, now let's get some closing messages. Let's get some closing messages for you, my dear Virgo. From the Sword of Light Oracle. If you want to book a reading with me, guys, you can do so by going to the link down below in the description box. It's going to take you to VotreVoyageTarot.com, where you could book a private reading with me. All right, we have changes coming. Hello. Look, those are the butterflies, winged animals, guys. Change is coming. Hello, I am here to guide you through this exciting transformation. This is a time of joyous opportunities. Be the real you. Your greatest power comes from being who you truly are. Don't let anyone sway you from expressing your authentic self. Be the real you. Interesting. Closing messages for my dear Virgo. Here we go. Get your power back. Hello. You can do this. Whatever feels too hard, it's not. There's nothing tough enough. There's nothing you can't do, guys. Get your power back. You have, and we saw that with that Nine of Wands, that lioness that's like, heck no, rebelling, like, no, I can do this. Yeah, you can, guys. Whatever limitations and restrictions you are experiencing that are making you feel like I can't do this, guys, do away with that. You have forgotten who you are. Have you? You are a child of the divine, so take back your power. The way forward is open. You're not trapped. Possibilities and opportunities abound. I will guide you to personal and spiritual freedom. You have help. You have support, guys. Spirit is really all around you. I'm seeing somebody sitting outside. I'm hearing put yourself in situations where you will receive guidance, guys. I'm hearing go to a park and sit down and sit there, reflect and breathe and just connect with nature, guys. That's a beautiful way to connect with spirit. Go sit at the park. Go sit somewhere. I'm hearing go to the cemetery. Yeah. In fact, I should probably do that. There's a cemetery where my dad is buried, and I was thinking about going the other day, and they have some really good chairs to sit down, and I'm actually thinking about going now, actually, as I'm giving you this message. So yeah, guys, just go put yourself in situations where that will facilitate communication with spirit, guys. And again, one way to do it is through nature. All right, closing messages. Let me get one message from here. This is the Spirit Oracle. One last message for my dear Virgo. One last message for my dear Virgo. Here it is. It says, angel over me. Protection card. Angel wings surround you. Trust. Replace fear with love. You are eternally held safe within the arms of an angel. This is what I have for you, Virgo. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. As always, truly, it was an honor and my pleasure. You guys take care, okay? Bye-bye.